Now, it's 25 days to go until the all-important G20 Summit that will be held in Johannesburg here in South Africa. Now, South Africa is the first African country to host this gathering. The G20 members include the world's major economies that represents 85% of global gross domestic product, over 75% of the international trade in the world, and also about two-thirds of the world's population. For more on this, let's speak to SABC News reporter Ntlantla Kgathlane. Ntlantla, good morning. So all about whether Johannesburg is ready to welcome all of these very important world leaders. And we've seen cleanup campaigns, among others. We've followed, as SABC News, all the various programs leading up to next month's summit. But talk to us about where you are and what's happening there.
Yes, well, indeed, Sakina, coming to you right here from OR Tambo International Airport. 25 days from now on, South Africa will take center stage with regards to what you alluded to, hosting the G20. Like you already said, it's the first African country to host such an event, with about 20 heads of state expected to attend this event. Where we are right now, obviously, Sakina, is an international airport. This is where a lot of delegates that would be attending that event or summit will arrive. But throughout all this last month, it shows how time flies, Sakina, that, you know, we found ourselves here with 25 days to go for the day. But like I already mentioned, that here where we are at the OR Tambo International Airport is where a lot of delegates would arrive. But with us, we are with the city of Kgathlane, who's just going to speak to us with regards to the state of readiness. Thank you so much, Pagamile. Just talk to us. We are here today. Why are we here?
Good morning, Ntlantla, and good morning to your viewers. As you know, the G20 Summit is around the corner. Today, the Executive Mayor of the City of Kgathlane, Councillor Ngosipila Qhakaza, is going to do a walkthrough of OR Tambo Airport. You already know that this is the busiest airport in Africa, so it's important that we make sure that the venue is clean and it's presentable, because we're going to be the first impression to most of the delegates when they arrive here. Also, people will know that the airport is based in Kgathlane. They say you land in Joburg, but it's actually based in Kgathlane. So we just want to make sure that everything is ready and we are prepared for this big summit.
Just in a nutshell, talk to us with regards to the role of Kgathlane in this G20.
Like I said, we're the entry port, we're the gateway to the G20 Summit. But over and above that, we're also going to be hosting the G20 Social Summit, which is also known as a People Summit. Civil society, community-based groups are going to come together and have a conversation about the way forward for the global community. I think it's quite important that we play a role as a place where people can talk about the future. We hosted CODESA back in the days, and now we're hosting the Social Summit. So we're proud as a city that we're playing a central role in this G20.
Well, thank you so much. Sakina, that was just a glimpse in terms of what's going to be happening here today. This head of communication in Kgathlane is speaking to us, saying that they are the entry point. They have to make that good impression in terms of, you know, hosting this global event that has, you know, is being hosted by South Africa as the first country in the African continent to host such an event. But you know, Sakina, that throughout the month, a lot of South Africans have been waiting to see if South Africa is capable of hosting such a big event. And we've, like you already mentioned, that a lot of mayors have been, you know, playing that role in terms of ensuring that everything goes well come that day. But I guess we'll have to wait. With that being said, it's back to you in studio.
Well, indeed. Thanks so much, Ntlantla Kgathlane, to us there from the OR Tambo International Airport in Kgathlane.